Now, if you take a look here at the base of this plant, you'll notice, now it's bright and sunny today, so it's kind of hard to see color, but you'll notice there's this hard, almost like a palm, like a date palm or a fan palm trunk. So you've got this hard brown bark that's coming up in sheaths, kind of like overlapping plates that come up covering the base of the stem at the top of the root. All right, so if you picture the trunk of a date palm or a fan palm, that's pretty much what the top side of this root looks like, where it comes out of the ground. Now this root continues between 1 and 2 feet long under the surface of the ground, and it does have in the beginning this hard papery sheath on, but as it goes deeper into the dirt, it loses that papery sheath. It does have a slight one, but not this rough overlapping plate kind. It just has more of a regular papery sheath coating, very thin, scrapes off with a fingernail, not like this. But the root itself is what is actually edible on the Avens. And what you do with it is you end up peeling it and boiling it. And once you boil it, you can turn it down to a simmer and let that simmer for about 15 minutes. Some people like to let it stand for a lot longer after the water has been removed from the heat, and it makes, well, something like a chocolate flavored tea. That's right, chocolate. Now, of course, this chocolate flavor is greatly improved with the addition of some natural sweetener, again maybe some raw honey, or maybe some maple syrup or sap from the birch. Of course, if you're at home, you can use any kind of sugar you want to. You can even add a small amount of milk to it if you want. But it does make more of a hot chocolate flavored beverage, which is kind of a nice change in the wild. You don't find a whole lot of that, especially in North America.
We have the purple Avens. Of course, it did have medicinal uses as well, still does, for those who know about it. Very few, but again, you're utilizing the root for medicinal purposes. What you do is you dry the root, and you can use the dry powder of the root to apply to cuts, anything that's bleeding, that you need to stop bleeding, hemorrhaging. So it acts as a very astringent hemostatic, the dried root. Because it's also very astringent, you can put the dried root in tea and make a really strong tea that you can take for dysentery, diarrhea. Can be used to reduce fevers as well. So these are some other uses for the purple Avens. It doesn't have many, but again, the flavor is very unique in North America, and it's also a gorgeous and very unique wildflower that grows in many areas of this country and Canada. So this is White Wolf here at Ways of the Wild Institute in Vermont on a very hot, sunny day. If you wish to learn any more hands-on skills of wilderness living and wilderness survival, as well as the Native American medicine ways of this region, give me a call. Check out my website, waysofthewildinstitute.com. Willa Mollison. Be well and happy.